Hey everyone, welcome to a special edition of News You Can Use. I'm your host, Brandon Gonez. And the reason why we're having a special edition is because we're talking everything Toronto Carnival, or as many of you know it as, Caravana. And today, we held the official launch that featured big guests like Ontario Premier Doug Ford, Toronto Mayor John Tory, and Canada's NDP leader, Jagmeet Singh. So let me just clarify right now, there will be no grand parade this year. But there are some special events, and we did get an answer into when we can expect to have the next grand parade. So, take a look at this. So, Premier, I mean, you talked about it, so everybody wants to know, like, do you foresee us being able to have the grand parade next year?
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, we're getting through this, and thanks to everyone in Ontario. Everyone's getting vaccinated, following the protocols, and that's the reason. And I give all the credit to the frontline healthcare workers. That's the reason we're leading the world, because the frontline healthcare workers, the people of Ontario with vaccinations, they're just pumping it out. They're all champions.
You know, Premier, there was a moment during the pandemic when you were advising people to stay home. I have to ask you about it, because you did a variety of languages in your messaging. And one of them that you put in there was patois, and you said, Tenayayad.
Yeah, that's it. But do you know who spoke that better than anyone? Was Rob. Rob was fluent. I'm telling you.
But Premier, I have to ask you, okay, who advised you? Because it's not Tenayayad, it's Tanayayad.
Tanayayad.
No.
I get advisors, and man, they aren't always right, buddy. Brandon, you're my official advisor now. Simple.
No, I can't take your money, my guy.
I never said I'm paying you. You're doing it for free. What do you mean you're getting paid?
What is your favorite Caribbean dish?
That's jerk chicken for sure. Get the spicy jerk chicken. Man. Hold on, you know how many chickens his belly can pack away? Man, I can pack them away like no tomorrow. You give me a couple dishes of jerk chicken, you can blink your eye and it's gone.
When Carnival does return next year, do you foresee yourself playing mass? You're gonna put on the
something.
Costume?
I leave that up to the experts on the lower right hand screen. You know, I'll be there to enjoy the music and enjoy the parade like I have been every year. But I'll leave that up to the experts. They're better at it than I am.
I would love to have like a one-on-one with you to discuss some of those decisions that were made. You know, I have my own show now, the Brandon Gonez Show. So listen, I mean, you're gonna come on, we're gonna do a little one-on-one.
We're gonna do it.
Talk.
I look forward to it, Brandon.
Okay, is that my guy, Toronto Mayor John Tory? How you doing?
Hey, Brandon, how you doing? I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's been a minute since we last chatted.
That's exactly right. On your very show.
Let's talk about how big, this event is for this city, right? I mean, Toronto is Canada's largest city. So what does Carnival mean to Toronto, in your opinion?
Well, I think there are three sort of globally recognized events that we have: the Film Festival, Pride, and the Caribbean Carnival. And I think they're known around the world by people. They're known, of course, by people here. But I think then they bring people from around the world. And I think they not only enhance the recognition of the city, but they bring people here. And I think they perform an incredibly valuable function in the city.
Let's talk about this virtual lineup. What can people expect?
Well, I mean, I think they can expect, what's been great is they put together the Festival Management Committee, a virtual celebration that's going to have all the elements of the real, the real thing. And, my favorite kind of events always were like the Kings and Queens on Thursday night. I could even map out the calendar on a weekly basis. The Pan Alive on Friday night, because I love the music, the steel bands, and the competition. And then, of course, the parade. And I think people are going to find that the Festival Management Committee have done their very best to put those elements onto a great, online virtual presentation. And they're going to see a lot of the things that remind them of, and including some things from Caribbean Carnival's past.
Jagmeet Singh, Canada.
Brandon Gonez, the man, the myth, the legend.
You always call me a legend, and it makes my heart warm. I'm just trying to do something for the community. That's what I'm trying to do, and leave a legacy.
You are already a legend. Most people build up to it. You already started off there. You're just going to grow from here.
I know you love Soca, but what people need to know is, which do you love more, Soca or reggae? And I'm not trying to start a war here. I'm just trying to get some clarification.
That's fighting words. Okay, I'll be honest. If it's for just festivity, just like pure mashup, jumping up, having a good time, and just really releasing, nothing beats Soca for that. But like if you were with and with your partner, you know, whoever your partner is, and you want to get sensual, there's nothing like lovers rock reggae. It just hits you in your heart. So sensual, I'll give it the reggae, but just pure joy and just jumping up, soca. That's like the most uplifting, positive vibes.
All right. So since we're talking reggae, you know, I have to ask you: are you more Jacure or are you more Egyptian?
Ooh, you know, that's a tough one. I mean, Jacure is someone that I really vibe with because of kind of the more spiritual, a little bit more of the kind of that vitality, kind of that the upliftment, right? So that kind of spoke to me.
All right.
Jacure.
I
Only you.
appreciate the honesty.
Only you.
Are we getting vocals from Jagmeet? Listen, I'll take a back seat here. Let me shut up for 5 seconds here and let's hear the vocals.
It's all good. I can't even sing. You know, it's just sometimes you start thinking about the music and it takes hold. You know.
So let's talk about some of the virtual events that are going to be happening this year because unfortunately no grand parade. But I know you also love Caribbean food. Yes,
big time. I love Caribbean. I love doubles. I'm a doubles fiend. I got the honor of having doubles in Trinidad and Tobago. So I saw, I know for folks who have ever seen the doubles man out there, they're quick with their hands. They're quick. They're serving up everybody after a night of fettings.
Because this year, basically, there's a brand new program. Again, it's called Carnival Eats. It begins July 2nd to July 31st. It's sponsored by Grace Foods Canada, and it's going to be taking place across select restaurants across the GTA. Basically, how you can participate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do I sign up? What do I do? What does one do?
It's so simple. So you go to torontocarnival.ca/Carnival Eats. Once there, you register. Then at these select restaurants, you can scan a QR code. And every time you visit one of these restaurants that are participating, you gain points. And these points can go to some really great rewards and prizes over time. So the more you eat and support these restaurants, of course, which are Caribbean, Black owned, the more points you get, the more prizes you can win.
Amazing. Love it. That's amazing.
Okay. He's dropping the one love. Yeah. Waistline gonna be oiled. Brother. It's gonna be oiled up. Yes.
How, Brandon, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Deputy Mayor, what's going on? Because I'm here holding up the show waiting for you because I really wanted to chat with you.
Thank you. Well, sometimes technology gets into the way, right? But here I am, brother.
Something significant happened this year, the recognition of Emancipation Day.
Here, for the very first time, Emancipation Day is being recognized in Canada, and it can't come too soon, quite frankly. And it coincides, of course, with the Carnival, right? I mean, a Carnival, it was just a special gift to Canada in 1967, so about 54 years ago. And we continue to celebrate. We continue to receive a lot of economic benefits and so on. And you talk about earlier on about just $500 million a year that comes in from Carnival. So Emancipation Day is about education. It's about, people feeling unshackled and the end of slavery. When we celebrate, you see all the wonderful ladies in the costumes. People think the costume is all about sexuality and so on, but it really isn't. It really was an opportunity for people to, take the sort of crocus bags and the material and the change from them and unburden themselves and to celebrate freedom. So the costume is all about freedom. So One Love really respects the fact that we have been through so much. We've endured a lot. This is an opportunity for us to celebrate, but it's not just to celebrate, but it's also to educate ourselves in terms of where we've come from.
We got to bring in our next guest right now. Okay. His name is Ricardo Drew. Big international soca artist. I'm a type of guy that likes to put people on the spot. Like, that's just who I am.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, can you drop something for the people? Like drop a little something? Like
no problem, man. Yeah, let's go. The way that I jamming in the band, they calling me a hooligan.
Yay.
A hooligan. Yeah. All day we drinking and we don't need no chaser. From me now we system, I'm a profession. This fete is my home. And when I'm not fetting now homesick. They say we toxic, yeah, full of toxic love. Cause when I say we done, you say we done, then we back together.
Yes, yo. Let me tell you something. I just hope everybody can see real quick my bounce right there, and I'm sitting on a chair. There was no stiffness there. No stiffness. All right, so Ricardo Drew, we have two big announcements that we have to do right now, right? We got to announce the face of the festival 2021, and we got to announce the face of the festival for 2022. So
that's right.
Let's start off with the face of the festival 2021, and I'm gonna give you the honors.
Letitia Williams.
Woo! We also need to announce the other big winner, which is the face of the festival 2022.
Yeah, we're going straight into it, bro. Straight into it. And the winner for the 2022, anybody can guess? Anybody can guess? It is Selena Susahai.
Yeah.
Much love. Congratulations.
All right, so there you have it. You heard it from the people in charge. We asked the questions. And yes, I want everybody to remember that this was a moment to really talk about Carnival. It was more of a fun moment. We will get to the political issues, the policy issues in our one-on-ones with these political leaders on the Brandon Gonez Show, which, as all of you should know, drops every Sunday. In the meantime, if you have any news stories you want us to look into, email us, news@brandongonezshow.com, because News You Can Use drops every Tuesday and Friday. Hey, BG Squad, let us know. What did you think about that? Drop it in the comments, and make sure to subscribe, like, share, and do what you need to do with this video. Alrighty, we'll see you on Friday.